Akash Inti, your favorite reflection of you. You're probably thinking, did you change your skin complexion? Well, kinda, but not really. Doing a face mask today after my travels back from Las Vegas. Absolutely incredible time. And it was cool seeing how many people were out and about, but I pretty much slept all day. A good amount of the day yesterday, really recovering, listening to some binaural beats. Shout out to Vince Kelvin for the recommendation on the binaural beats. And man, feeling great right now. Room was an absolute disaster. Went food shopping yesterday. Got some of the essentials in for this whole COVID stuff that's going on. Today will be spent doing some work, doing some meditation, doing some yoga, all of the above. Probably catching up with a couple buddies later on in the evening. And at the same time, feeling really relaxed, feeling at ease in many ways, and checking in with myself a lot more with like real and authentically. In other words, like being like, okay, what's really going on with me? And what's really going on with me? Something that Vince had taught me over this past weekend is to really just check in with myself more and to be more real and authentic about it. In other words, like see what's going on with myself and how am I doing? How am I feeling? What does my body need? Like, for example, the whole face thing right now. It's like, oh wow, I was noticing towards the end of the trip itself and into yesterday, like, yeah, my skin needs a little face mask. Why? Because it's always fun to revitalize the skin. And one of my favorite things about face masks is how it like dries. It's just like, it's a fun little thing. I think people ought to do this more often. It's a fun activity, you know, like I sometimes when I go back home, visit mom and dad and my little brothers, I'll be like, all right, guys, we're doing a face mask. And they're like, ah, well, at least my little brother is. Actually, he's not. He's kind of like, do we have to do this again? Oh, gosh. I'm like, get over here. And then we just start face painting each other. And it's fun, you know? It's like, it's fun group activity. And I love it. I really do. But I noticed that my skin was like in need of a little face cleanse. I noticed that I needed quite a bit of sleep last night, especially just catching up on some of the Z's that I missed while out in Vegas. And I realized that I need to be putting in better nutrition into my body. And just recognize that again, you know. Whenever I go out to eat, I like to ask myself the question, what is the healthiest thing that I can eat on the menu right now? And there's obviously some times where I will go along with that and listen to that voice and be like, okay, well, I'm going to get the edamame and I'm going to get whatever type of restaurant I go to. So other times where I'm like, okay, cool. Thank you for asking that question, but today we're going to go to McDonald's and get fries or some shit like that. So all in moderation, all enjoying it, and nonetheless being me and doing this. So the other piece that I have to share with you guys is right now I was just listening to a little beat like that in my voice. Ooh, I got goldfish earlier, and I love goldfish. Goldfish and I have a very, what's the best way of putting this? Interesting past. Why? Because back in high school, I remember there were some days back in high school where I wouldn't really eat all day, but all I would eat was goldfish. So I'd bring like a big bag of goldfish with me, and that's just what I would eat all day. From maybe I would have no breakfast to eating goldfish as breakfast, to no lunch, to eating goldfish as lunch, to no snack after school before soccer practice, to eating goldfish as snack before soccer practice. So I love these things, man. They're awesome. They really, really are. And they are the snack that smiles back. Anyways, what else do I got for you? Not too much. I feel like I'm in the mask right now with Jim Carrey, Maybe I am the mask. Maybe it's just me. This person who's talking right now is actually the mask of me talking. It's not actually me, but rather the mask of me talking. So, who knows? Anyways, keep up, thrive, and stay sexy.